Hi, grade 1. Good morning. How are you? This is Teacher Marv of New Vision International School. Today, I will be teaching you math lessons. This video is just the first part of the lesson. To start with, I would like you to prepare the materials needed for our lesson. First, bring out your math textbook volume 2. And second one, please prepare your pencil and eraser. All right, are you ready? Let's have a review. Please look at the screen and can you tell me what's there? Good job, it's a 100 chart. Why? Because our lesson was all about subtractance using a 100 chart. In here, we are going to answer 3 problem solving. The first one is 90 minus 40 is equals blank. Now, through a 100 chart, we can find the answer easier. Can you still remember the first step? Correct. We are going to find the first number, which is 90, in the 100 chart. There I found it. And ask ourselves, how many tens are there in 40? It's 4. So from 90, you are going to move up 4 times. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. We landed on 50. So the answer is 50. Can you read it again? We have 90 minus 40 is equals 50. 50 here is the difference. Very good. For the second and third problems, I would like you to answer it alone. I'll give you a minute for that. Start. All right, let's check if your answer is correct. The first one is that we have 80 minus 30 is equals blank. So let's find first 80 here. 80 in the 100 chart is here. Very good. And ask ourselves, how many tens are there in 30? It's 3. So from 80, we will move up 3 times. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3. Very good. We landed on number 50. So the answer here is 50. Very good. Let's read it. 80 minus 30 is equals 50. The difference here is 50. Is your answer correct? Good job. You can put check to that. The last one. You have 60 minus 20 is equals blank. Find the 60 first. Where is the 60 in the 100 chart? Oh, it's there. Ask yourselves, how many tens are there in 20? It's 2. So from 60, move up 2 times. 1, 2. Very good. We landed on number 40. So 60 minus 20 is equals 40. 40 here is the difference. Is your answer the same with mine? Good job. You can check your answer. Okay, excellent. Now, we are going to have our lesson. What is our lesson? Understand the hour and minute hands. Please open your book on page 709. Again, open your book on page 709. Here's our objective. For today's lesson, I can tell time to the hour. Let's focus on our vocabulary words. The first one is our, our hand. Can you say it? Our hand. Very good. The next one is minute, minute hand. Again, minute, minute hand. Very good. The third one is o'clock. Can you say it again? O'clock. Very good. So let's explain the hour or the hour hand. Please observe the clock on the screen. There you can see the shorthand is moving around the clock. It is pointing numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, the shorthand is the hour hand. The shorthand is the hour hand. Good job. Let's move to the minute or minute hand. Observe again the clock on the screen. There you can see the long hand is moving around the clock. Again, everybody say long hand, minute hand. Very good. The third one is o'clock. Can you say it again? O'clock. Try to look at the clock on the screen. There you can see the long hand is moving around the clock and it stops at 12. When the minute hand is pointing at 12, you will say o'clock. What will you say? O'clock. Try to look at the other example. At the right side, you can see a clock which is not moving. The shorthand or the hour hand is pointing at 1. And the long hand or the minute hand is pointing at 12. So you are going to say first the shorthand or the hour hand. You will say 1. And instead of saying 12, you are going to say o'clock. So the time is 1 o'clock. Very good. Okay. Let's have another example. The shorthand is the hour hand. The hour hand tells us what hour it is. Now, can you tell me what is the color of the hour hand there? Good job. It is blue. And here's the example of the hour hand. Very good. Next. The long hand is the minute hand. The minute hand points to the minute. Can you tell me the color of the long hand or the minute hand? Great. It's red. And here's the example of the minute hand. Very good. When the minute hand points to 12, we say o'clock. Can you say it again? O'clock. Very good. This clock shows 3 o'clock. Why? Because the shorthand or the hour hand is pointing to 3. And the long hand or the minute hand is pointing to 12. When you read a clock, you need to first read the hour hand. You will say 3 o'clock. Very good. Now here's another example. Can you tell me the hour hand? At which number it is pointing? It is pointing to 4. Very good. You can write here 4. How about the minute hand? It is pointing to 12. Very good. You can write here 12. Now, can you read the time? It is 4 o'clock. Great. Here's another example. Here we can see the first clock. What is the hour hand? Correct. It is pointing to 6. You can write it here. How about the minute hand? The minute hand is pointing to 12. Very good. You can write here 12. How about when you read the time? It is 6 o'clock. Very good. The other example. The hour hand is pointing to 4. So you will write here 4. And the minute hand is pointing to 12. Very good. Write 12. So the time here is 4 o'clock. Okay. To understand more of our lesson, I would like you to listen to our video. You can just click it there.
The essential understanding for this lesson is the hour hand tells the hour, and the minute hand tells the number of minutes before or after the hour when telling time on a clock. Previously, students developed an understanding of numbers to 12. In this lesson, students use these numbers as they tell and write time to the hour using an analog clock. This problem is key because students use the numbers that the hour hand and the minute hand are pointing to in order to tell the time shown on the clock. Listen and look for students who confuse the hour hand and the minute hand. These students may state that the time is 12 o'clock. Review the meaning of the clock hands with these students. The shorter hand is the hour hand. It points to the hour. The longer hand is the minute hand. It points to the minute. When the minute hand points to 12, they say o'clock. Listen and look for other students who correctly identify the hour hand and minute hand. The hour hand points to 9, so the hour is 9. The minute hand points to 12, so they say o'clock. The time is 9 o'clock. These students demonstrate that they understand what the hour hand and the minute hand on a clock tell us. This prepares them for further work with clocks, including the use of digital clocks and telling time to the half hour.
Okay, thank you so much for listening and participating. See you in the second part of the lesson. Have a great day ahead.